channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and it is the weekly haul again. My channel is a haul every Saturday and I do a live every Sunday morning at 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time, so if you want to pop along to that, you are more than welcome. I talk a lot. There's a couple of bits I like to get out of the way at the beginning. I do talk a lot because, you know, if that's something you don't enjoy, this is not the channel for you. I do have fibro. Sometimes the words come out differently to the way they're from my brain. Hopefully it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen a lot, but if it does, I'll hopefully put it up on the screen somewhere if I catch it. Yeah, so weekly haul, £60 budget, that's for me and my adult son. I spent 55, 60, 64 this week, so we're getting closer to the budget this week. I had a little bit of a list. There was a lot of things I couldn't get that I did want to get, but the shop was fine. Most of the stuff in Asda is there. They still haven't corrected all their prices on the shelves, but they have done a lot of them, and a lot of item prices have gone up in Asda, like large amount, not like just a little section, it's the entire store. There's a large amount of items that have gone up in price. Just pre-warning you of it, just in case. Yeah, if you do a scan and go like I did, you scan it and it comes at a higher price, they will reduce it to the shelf price. I did get something that I put back last week because I thought if they didn't do it I weren't going to be happy at paying that price, but they honoured it again, so because they still hadn't changed it since last week. There was an issue with it last week and they still haven't changed it, so I didn't feel so bad about it this week. Didn't get many fresh items. I've eaten very strangely this week. I haven't really been paying an awful lot of attention to what I'm eating. No thought process. I've been doing some recording and I've just been getting a bit of sun whilst it's out. It's gone now. It's Thursday. I'm recording later on in the day on Thursday and it is gone. It's freezing cold. I literally should have my gloves on. It's that cold. I can, oh yeah, you know when the nose is cold, it's cold. So I'm thinking the sun is gone now. We've had it. It's done. So I'm glad that I did actually decide to spend time out there rather than wasting time in the house. But as a result, I've just not eaten a lot of things that I would have normally eaten. I didn't need any cucumbers. I've barely touched them. I haven't even cut open the cucumber. No, cucumber, pineapple. It's a pineapple. Over there, still hasn't been cut open. I've got to do that the next day or two. So there's a lot of things that I didn't get in the fresh section, just don't need it. I've still got a lot of freezer food and tin foods, whatever. So this is just adding to the other items. Yeah, if you, I will give you prices. I will give you prices as we go along. If you add it up, you'll get a different total. It's because I always donate 3 items to the food bank. Again, it was 3 sanitary products. That was something that was low. I managed to get 3, but not all different, because a lot of that was empty, but only of the Asda's brand. There was still plenty everywhere else. But that was the only place that there was an issue with, so that was fine. I feel like there's something else I should say. Yeah, I mean, if I remember it, hopefully I'll say it at the end, so let's get on with the haul. Right, as I said, there is not much fresh stuff going on. This is it, really, as in fresh fruit and veg. There actually wasn't loads of stuff there to choose from anyway. I did go for these again. I bought these ones for the first time last week. £1.08 for these. Oh, wow. Really, really good. Thoroughly enjoy them. They're so tasty, so much better. Definitely worth paying that little bit more. So £1.08 for the tomatoes. Like I said, I don't need any of the other stuff, so I didn't get it. I got the German style salami again. Thoroughly enjoying it. It's really, really tasty. Trying to find the price. I believe it's like £1.08, but I am not confident with me. It's £1.08. Yes, I was right. It's £1.08 for this. That's not terribly bad. I think it went up to £1.15 at one point, so yeah, not bad at all. This is really, really nice one. I thoroughly enjoy this. I got some butter. I haven't bought butter for so long. Oh, it's expensive. It's frightening, but price, £2.87. That's disgusting, isn't it? That is so bad. Like, I do pay more now because I'm not buying Asda's own products. This is grass-fed one, that's why I'm getting this one. Yeah. There are some things now I'm just having to pay a little bit more for other reasons. So, yeah. I'll eat it. It's I mean, literally, I will eat it. But yeah, I'll just have to take that one. Eggs. Just a lot. I'm finding it hard to find reasons for these things. I'm buying eggs because I'm eating eggs. Where are they? I'm really not remembering anything today. Eggs. £1.65 for 6 medium eggs. I've not eaten all the last lot, but there's not going to be enough for the week, so I just picked up some more. This one I remember, £2.15. So I have finished a video that I said I was going to do for a while. It's going to take me a while to edit because there's an awful lot of stuff to sift through. So don't expect it anytime, maybe not this week, but by the end of next week, definitely. Yeah. It's not going as well as I planned, but this is now another idea of something else I want to try now. I have all these ideas of making natural products, and I need a lot of sugar for this one. Well, I don't know if it's even a lot, but we're getting low anyway, so it's not a big deal. Just basic sugar, £2.15 for this one. It's worth it's worth getting the larger one in the sugar, just because the larger you get with the sugar, it does seem to be a little bit cheaper. Not a lot of products do that, but that one is. Fat-free Greek yogurt again, 85p. This one is nice. They were all blown slightly, which I'm not sure what that means because it's got till the 3rd of June. So date-wise is fine, but I thought that was a build-up of gases. I might have to Google that. It might be alright. I don't know. I'll Google it and figure it out. I'll taste it, actually. I'll just taste it. I'm not really doing anything except eating a few mouthfuls before I go to work. It's nice. It makes me feel better through the shift, so I'm just going to carry on doing that. Literally just stand while I'm making my coffee in the morning, have spoon in the pot, 2-3 big spoonfuls, and it does me. I'm not somebody that eats before work because I do work very early, so this is working really well. I only got 2 tins of spaghetti loops because I've not eaten any of the other ones, and I have a lot. I'm trying to think of stocking, but it's really hard to think of things to stock on unless I put it on the list. So now I've got to consciously start putting things on a list. As I mentioned before last week, I'm trying to get some extra stocks for this whole you know, making sure we are covered in case we have any blackouts or anything, because the government are still determined to do this net zero thing, and it's not going to go well. So you know, Spain was something we should learn from that. So spaghetti loops, 19p a can, so I just got 2. I got 2 tins of the tuna chunks again. I've had this a lot, nothing wrong with it, absolutely fine. I love it. Replacing what I've used this week, 55p a can. Now let's go down here so we don't forget anything. I purely picked this one up thinking just to stock the cupboard, 47p. This is the peeled plum tomatoes, slightly more expensive. You can get an essential one, but the essential one is very watery. This has got really lovely thick juices to it, so I think just this is that much better. Again, stocking the cupboards, things that are easy to eat that won't take up energy in case we don't have the energy or whatever. You can eat this out of the can. It's very nice. I know some people can eat certain things cold, and yeah, I can't eat a roast dinner cold, but Scott can. So, but I could eat this cold, and he probably wouldn't. Ooh, 50. I'm thinking it's like 50 something p. Beans. Ooh, I got spot on 50p for the can. I got onion chutney. Now, it wasn't that long ago I bought this onion chutney. £1.30 for the jar, and I completely finished it. I don't usually get picked through the pickles so quickly. Pickled onions and that I would, but not this type of things like the spreads. But this is really good. Thoroughly enjoying it, hence the reason we went through it so quick. I got another coffee just to stock up. It's gone up again. That's twice in the past weeks. We're talking weeks. It had gone up from pounds to 108, and it's 114 now. It's going up thick and fast, so maybe I should get more stocks of that before it goes up anymore. I got another pot noodle. We haven't got this flavour, and I'm just going to get one a week, and whilst they're on the 68p deal, until they're not, and I'm just going to get a different flavour every week. I've just decided. I don't know where it's come from, but I mean, it's a bit of hot water, isn't it, and there's a meal, so just in case. Again, that's what I'm trying to think of, just in case things, plus the normal shopping. 68p is really good price for the pot noodle. I got some grease-proof paper. I'm hoping to just start doing a bit more cooking. It will be on the channel when I do it. It's a very slow process, but like I said, I have completed a video. I've recorded. I have a lot of editing. It's going to be a lot bigger job than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, that's what this is going to be for. There will be some cooking coming on the channel soon, but not normal. It's a little bit different. It is normal cooking. It's food. Where did I buy this? I feel like I went back for it later on because I forgot it. Baking paper, £1.45 for this. Does it say how many? Yep, 10 litres for £1.45. I don't know if that's good or bad. Ooh, let's not forget things. Decaf tea bags. I do like occasionally to have a cup of tea, always in the evening, so I prefer to have the decaf because I have enough trouble sleeping. I don't need to make the situation worse. £1.65 for that. There's 80 tea bags on it. It's going to last me a long time because Corey has he has his what is it, Tetley tea bags. He has one of them huge bags that will get him like at Christmas or a birthday or something like that, because that's the one he likes. So this is just for me because Scott doesn't drink tea either. I don't think even Blossom does. So this was a random, found this just randomly on a shelf, no prices, so I just thought, oh, just scan it, just see. I don't like scanning things in case I'm going to take it off, because then you have to have that, 9 times out of 10 it'll make you have a quality chair, and it's just, you've got to wait around for somebody, and it's just a pain in the bum. But I just thought, let's just go with it. I cleared the shelf. I didn't even know that they made they sold these in Asda. So these are the SodaStream mixing drinks. Corey got a SodaStream, when did I buy it for him? Birthday, Christmas, like 2 years ago, something like that. I can't remember. He's had it for a long time. And birthdays or Christmas, he'll ask for, like, you know, more of the juices and stuff. I don't even know if I've seen this, but usually they come in packs of 6 and they're really expensive. But these were 80p each. That's ridiculously cheap. And I don't think he's had the Cherry Max in these. I think he's only had the full Pepsi. So hopefully he'll like them. I'm sure they'll get used. I got the nacho cheese again. This is something that I've randomly been buying every week to go with these nachos, and I've just realised yesterday, and I still picked it up today, so I don't understand what's going on in my brain, that he's not been eating them. They're in the cupboard still. I don't know if he didn't know they were there or not, but I think now we have 3 of them. So yeah, £1.50 for the nacho cheese. It's really nice if you've not had it before. Just again a random, just picked this one up for Corey. I know he likes these. I did get the slightly more expensive one, larger box. It was the larger box. The other one was 124. I can't remember the weights or anything. This one was 180 something. Where is it? Tea cakes. It was next to tea. £1.82. But it was a larger one, and I just did it. I got myself tea cakes. Haven't had them for a long time. They're so nice if you've not had them for a long time. £1.18 for those. The drinks I got for Corey, he always has the cherry cokes. This is £1. Ooh, this is really bad. I'm literally having to look everything up at this point. Fizzy, £1.98. They're £1.98 still. So they're a few pennies off. I can't remember what they were at the beginning. £2.50, £2.60, something like that. So they're a good price at the moment. I picked up just 4 energy drinks just because I'd said that he's drinking some. I'm just stocking them up a little bit here and there. 48p a can, and this is the summer fruits one. I got a loaf of bread. Yes, I had no bread in the house, so I did have sliced toast when I got back from work. 75p. Didn't want to put much thought into it, so just got that. Corey did ask for the large rolls. I usually would get them in the fresh bakery section, but they didn't have any large rolls there at all. They didn't have many of anything over there, like they just couldn't be bothered to cook it or something. That's what it looked like, because there was a lot of people in that section where they're actually cooking things. So I went right back round and found these bread rolls. £1.67 for 4 of them. Yeah, he'd asked for them, so I just picked them up. I found these in one of those weird freezer sections. You know, there's those ones where it's just like random bits and bobs. 90p for these. I got 2 of them. I bought these for Corey a while back because, again, they were, I think, the same sort of price. And that's pretty good for those. And he said they're very nice. So I got 2 so I could try some as well. He wanted the pizzas. I just bought 1. Don't know why. I just did. £1.58 for the chicken and bacon club. And I found these, and I thought it was a little bit unusual, quite nice sounding. They had three flavours. I got the garlic and herb. I think there was a piri-piri and salt and pepper, I believe. So it's 450 grams. I'm assuming it's just a fillet, isn't it? I didn't actually even read it. I just looked at the picture. Thinly sliced chicken grill steaks in an aromatic garlic and herb marinade. Yeah, 450 grams, and it was £2.97, which I actually didn't think was that bad. I thought it sounds quite nice. This is something I probably would try as well. It says it cooks in 5 minutes. That's even better, isn't it? I might try the salt and pepper. I'm not a salt and pepper person normally, but you know, as you get older, taste buds change. So this is the one that I actually managed to get reduced down because it's a different price on our shelf. The shelf price is £3.48. and it's scanned at $4.98. So I wouldn't have picked these up at $4.98, but $3.48 was more acceptable for me. So, and they did reduce it down for me. So these are actually supposed to be $4.98. So unless they've not moved the prices in your store, you won't get it at the cheaper price. Again, I'm not even going to justify it to myself either. It's a habit, and I'm just whatever. £3.60 for 24 bags of crisps. You've got 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt and vinegar, and 6 ready salted. I got the cheese Doritos because they're still £1.34 for Corey. Again, they still don't have that yellow packet. I think it was a cheesy pizza, I think it is. Yeah, still haven't got it, so he's just going to get that. Picked up some cotton wool safety bud things, 48p. I just don't even particularly need them, and I've got the wrong ones too. Okay, well, we got them. And waters, because I did say that I was going to pick up the larger bottles this week. Corey's actually started drinking the smaller bottles, so I'm going to have to hide them when I do them ones again. This is last thing I scanned, wasn't it? Yes. £2.58 for 6 bottles. So this is to go into storage in case anything happens with the water, you know, power outages, all this sort of thing can happen now with everything that's going on in the world. It's just better to have them than not have them. You know, these things can last for ages, and then we'll just drink them and replace them. It's not a massive deal, but I would feel better knowing I have them, and I'm not the only one doing it. Yeah. So I'm just picking up a few bits here and there to just get a few stocks up, just so that I feel better about it. I did go into Iceland. Corey did ask for some, he wanted a rice ready meal. They didn't have any of the ones that I would normally get, but I did come out with these. So, all reduced section. This says it was 92p before. I don't believe they are. I think they're more expensive than that. I'm guessing that's the second reduced price, because at 92p I probably would buy them. I'm very confident that is not the original price, but it's down to 46p. This is the nacho chili cheese dip. This will be for me. Corey can try it, but usually when something says chili, he'll stay away from it. Just thought it would be something nice. I can freeze that, and it can go in. Maybe you can do some nachos sometime, or something like a loaded nachos. That's what I was thinking. 46p is a really good price. I picked up the burger dipping sauce. I believe we've tried it again, but I don't 100% know. And so I obviously can't remember whether we liked it or not. Again, it was down to 46p. It's saying 92 again, but I don't believe it. So I found these as well, which is unusual for me to get all this sort of thing. I like these sort of things, but I just don't think of getting it. I get the salami slices to go in sandwiches, but this is usually very expensive. It says it was 120. Again, I don't know if that was 120 before or not, but it's down to 60p, and it's got the German salami and smoked cheese in it. Both things go very, very well together. So I picked up 2. They only had 2 there. This one's actually split since on like getting it home. It wasn't split when I bought it. £3.50 originally, down to 88p. See, it says it was 175, so I think the was price is a reduced price already. Down to 88p, and it is 18 slices of good ham. Well, normally the breadcrumb makes you think it's a better ham. I'm actually going to freeze this as well. It saved me spending what, at least $2.50 just for a small packet in Asda. So I've got loads of meat, loads of different types of cheeses. We've got sauces, and that lot come to £3. So bargain. Okay, so that is the haul done. Yeah, my brain's all over the place. I think it was, I don't know, sometimes when I make these videos I feel like it's really obvious, and then when I do the editing it's not so much. So hopefully it wasn't so obvious that I'm struggling to find words for everything. I feel like I always feel like I need to explain why I bought everything, but clearly I don't. So I need to get over that myself. That's a me thing. Because sometimes I'm just picking stuff up because I'm picking up. Like, there doesn't always have to be a thought process behind it. Maybe it's a learning curve I've got to get through. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed prices and the stuff that I managed to get. So I'm going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm trying to think when this goes up. It's Thursday now. It goes up Saturday. So tomorrow morning, 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time, I will be live. I don't know how long I'll be on. It really depends. It's from week to week. It's so massively different. I was only planning on being on for 2 hours last week. and I ended up staying on for long because I was just doing things in the kitchen anyway, so may as well be on live and chat with you all, because I really enjoy it. So yeah, if you want to pop along, have a chat tomorrow morning, please do. It's always really nice. I always enjoy it. Even the trolls have been up for a bit, but it's still enjoyable. I'm getting better at getting them out, she says, not very confidently, honestly. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video and you've stuck it out this long, if you are not subscribed to my channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Click the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload, because the haul is always Saturday at 5 o'clock. That's always going to be there. But like I said, I have this video in the process, and I'm really hoping that now this is going to get momentum going and we can get some more up during the week. There will be no set schedule for those ones though, so notification bell will help you to know when that one's up. If you enjoyed, you want to put a comment, please, feel free to put a comment down below. Just want to put it out there, there are some comments coming up that are nasty. Please ignore them. There are trolls. I don't know if it's come from the lives or if it's just they're going through channels and just putting nasty comments. Please ignore them. I am getting on top of them, and I have been reporting these accounts. They just, don't worry yourself about them. They're just there to try and instigate something. Don't retaliate, nothing. We just get rid of them. I'm trying to get rid of the comments as I go along, and I'm reporting them. So just in case you've seen them, just ignore them. They're nasty for a reason. They're trying to provoke something. There's just no point. That's what they want. So yeah, and like the stream if you like today's video. I'm gonna go now. So I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.